Jennie and Jennie Nguyen, RHOSLC. What a great season this is. What a great season last season was. Before, back in a simpler time, actually, it was a simpler time. Before reality volunteers, before Miss Monica Garcia. Well, Jen was still in jail, but before Monica Garcia, before everyone's new favorite, Bronwyn Newport, I like her. I really do. Way back. Remember season two? Well, anyway, after season two, fast forward a little bit, but still before Monica Vontis, reality Vontis, but I call her Monica Vontis. In a simpler time, we sat down with the one and only Jennie Nguyen. This chat it's never before seen the light of day. But you know what? We are choosing to share it here today. So, I mean, we talk about Mary. She had a lot of issues with Mary, this Jennie, but we love Jennie. We talk about Heather. Remember when Heather was everyone's favorite? Huh. Was she our favorite? I don't know. Whitney, Meredith, Lisa, who you all seem to be loving Lisa this season. I mean, I've always loved Lisa. We talk about it all. We talk about all the cast members. Are we forgetting anyone? Let's see. So kick back, relax, and enjoy such a simpler time. What was RHOSLC like before Monica? I don't know, but it's certainly great without her now. So kick back, relax, and enjoy this chat with Miss Jennie Nguyen. See what she has to say.
Is that her? Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not season three and get her on and have that confrontation? Why now?
Why now? And people are coming for Heather. I mean, most of the women, they've said things like, we had a really rough year. Jen Shah went to jail. You're like, I don't know if that's really a rough year for you. This woman is in jail, but people are coming for Heather, and that Heather seems to have, just said Jen was a difficult friend, and she's kind of throwing her under the bus a little bit now and saying like, "Ooh, thank God, not really thank God Jen's in jail, but thank God, like I can be myself now because Jen was a very controlling friend." It's like, isn't this supposed to be your really good friend?
That's not what she said in season two. She was like, I will support you no matter what. I'll visit you in jail. You will always have my back. You're my really good friend. Even though how Jen is so mean and disrespectful to her, she's always has Jen's back. And now a different tone for season four. While they're flip-flopping, I'm not sure what they're trying to do. It's like, are you going with the flow or you're genuinely feel this way? So I don't know.
I
That's
don't know either if
to
it's
me.
just for
I mean,
TV.
if she's my true friend, I would have her back 100%, no problem, right? Because that's what you said. I will have your back no matter till the end. That's what she said, till the end. Well, it is not till the end. Yeah, she's gonna come out, and what? How are you gonna face her now that you're her friend, and now you're gonna throw her under the bus? That's not a true friend, right? Ride or die. Right? What you said, that's not ride or die. That's not the definition how you behave right now.
I agree. I've said on this podcast too, like if Jen were my true friend, I would be standing behind her despite the fact that she did this. Now, she's not, so I can have a different opinion, but I agree with it. It's like when they say the older you get, you keep your circle really small. Like those are your real friends and they do stand behind you. So yeah, I would agree with you. A few more questions, then we'll wrap up quickly. But like, what do you think of this whole, like having been on reality TV, this whole reality reckoning that Bethenny Frankel is doing, where she's saying, like people are plied with alcohol on Bravo, they're forced to, they're taking advantage of your emotional weakness. There's false imprisonment where you're like, you like can't leave the shooting. You're not done. You have to film, Bethenny is claiming all these things of like, the inappropriate working conditions of being a housewife and being on a Bravo.
I don't follow Bethenny. I don't know what is going on with Bethenny and Bravo. Um, but that's just a shocker. I mean, if that was the case, why you stay so long? Right? If that was the case, you feel like there's no equality, or you feel like you're taken advantage of, or your emotion was taking advantage of for the show and force you to work, why did you stay if you didn't like it? So for me, it's like there must be more than that, more fallout than just one side, right? And so there's always three sides to the story: Bravo side, her side, and that's the truth. What's the truth? Is what happened. what happened between you and them is for you to have this negativity. And so for me, it's like, I don't believe 100% fully just one person. So for me, it's like, do more research on Bravo. If this is what happened, I'm pretty sure, like, the state will find out and they will look into it. So it's pretty much, well, we'll let the state or the federal decide.
And you never saw anything like when you were there, like it was never like, let's ply Jennie with alcohol. Let's, like
Oh, no.
none of that happened to
My
you.
choice. If I want to drink, that's up to me. If I don't want to drink, I will let them know. I mean, I control myself. I am in charge of my own behavior. No one tell me how to behave. And if they feel like, oh, here's a drink, if I don't want it, it's up to me to take it or decline. No one forced me to do anything. If they say you need to shoot longer, I sign a contract. That's my job. If I have to stay and work and get overtime, I'm gonna stay and work. If I have to go, I like, no, my kids need me, I gotta go. You can't make people force you to do things where you don't feel comfortable. But if you did it, don't complain, right? If you took the initiative to do it, you shouldn't be sitting back and complain about it. That's how I feel.
I would agree with that. Would you ever go back to, like, we have girls trip now. There's often talk about like one season wonders, people that have been on for only one season. Maybe there'll be a girls trip one day, or like to Salt Lake Housewives. Like, would you re-enter this world if you got a call?
I love going on trips. I love to travel. I mean, when I took the 2 years off, I've been traveling so much and I love to travel. I mean, I would love to travel. If it's like one season wonder for the girls to travel, I would love to travel. Now, what happened after that? I don't know. I can't control it, but I will always look at the positive and like, I will have fun. No matter what, I will have fun. And would I be on it? I don't know. Right now, I'm enjoying my life, being with my family, my kids, my business, and my business adventure right now. And I have a lot going on. So I don't know if the opportunity rises, I'll make my decision then.
What advice would you offer to women listening? Like, look, there's a lot of mothers that are entrepreneurs and they're, wives and mothers, and they're trying to hold it all together. And, it's tough, right? So, like, what advice? You make it look so easy from your Instagram, Jennie. Like, what advice would you give people trying to hold it all together that are full-time mothers, also entrepreneurs?
My advice would be, you know what? Always think positive. You're gonna always have haters out there and people gonna drag you down because of jealousy or whatever it is. Stay positive, not just for yourself, but for your, inner circle. And do what you do. Just stay focused. Do the best that you can do. A lot of people is like, oh, I need to work really hard. It's not about working hard, it's about working smart, right? You have to make sure that you work smart and not let people tear you down. And so forget about what people say. You know your self-worth, go for it. Stay strong and be genuine. Don't just BS your way around. No one will like that. Be genuine, be who you are, be real, right? And there's a lot of hate. So portrayed or send a lot of love for people, do a lot of community service, help people. In this world, there's a lot of people that need help. We have third world country, we have a lot of kids that don't have homes, we have a lot of illness. Focus on helping people. When you help people, when you feel good and you can teach your kids, it's like, it's not all about you on this planet. What are you here to do? You have a purpose in life. What is that purpose? Are you here to serve? Are you here to make money? Are you here to take care of something? What is your purpose in life? Find that purpose and go for it. And if you feel like, at moments you are down, just look at your children. That's a great accomplishment. You did something right. And, don't ever let anyone tear you down. It's not worth it.
That's such good advice. Hopefully I wasn't too hard. I mean, hopefully revisiting all of this, the next time you come back, we can talk about business and entrepreneurship. We don't have to talk about Salt Lake Housewives at all. So my team has tried to get you on this podcast for so long. I don't know if you're fully aware of that, but my team has tried. So I have wanted to talk to you
I'm so
forever.
grateful that you guys, thought about me, and I probably missed it, or you contacted Bravo PR. I wasn't sure about that, but yeah, I'm very glad that I'm able to, have this interview with you. It was so much fun.
I've really had fun. I'll share your social media with everyone so everyone can follow you. I follow you on social media. I mean, really, again, we've tried forever. So I really appreciate this. I wanted to hear your story directly.